Hello and welcome to another Demis Hellen tutorial. This video is a little bit special. I just want to say thank you for 2,500 subscribers on this YouTube channel and 1,000 followers on Facebook. They happened simultaneously, those milestones, so thank you very much for supporting me. Even with my lack of uploads in the last couple of months, it's been a little bit slower than it should have been. You guys are still here waiting for more and still loving the videos, so thank you very much. And now on with today's video. This video we are going to be looking at a breakdown and how to build this whole section down into what is going to be the introduction to your melody or your full chord structure using some pads or strings. Okay, so as you can hear, we have an arpeggio happening at the moment at the bottom here. We've got the kick, the bass layers in yellow, and then we've got the start of the melody appearing on the top. So as you know, I like to build my tracks in order of how they actually physically sound in the EQ spectrum. So we've got like the kick, obviously I haven't moved this track here yet with the arpeggio, but we've got the kick and then the bass, then the melody, then the hats, everything kind of sits in the order that I hear it on the frequency spectrum in some sort of fashion. So as you can hear, we've got everything kind of going on. I could carry it on for another 16 bars and bring in some ideas of the chord structure or the bass structure, but I'm not going to do that. This one, we have listened to it long enough, so what's going to happen is, if we get here, so obviously we'll have hats and the claps and everything going on here. I want it to build pretty quickly into the track. There's the first loop. So here is where everything's going to happen. So we'll go into the kick drum down here and we'll get rid of that. We'll have a bit of a whoosh here. It seems to fall just short, so I will time stretch that out. So here now you can hear it will stop. Gives it a really nice effect, and we're going to have that double the length. It originally was double the length, so let's have that there, let's have that continuing, and we'll have that go another one. So we've got this whole section here now that doesn't have a kick drum, and this is the point here where we're going to hear the new chord sequence. So before we put the chord sequence there, we've got to build these ideas down. So these ideas need to build up a little bit higher, so we'll have this bit coming a little bit more prominent, so it's coming from there. Okay, and then we'll have it fall down, back down to where we want it, which is pretty much going to be all the way down. Okay, so we've got that, and then we need the three basses to build down at the same time. So we are going to use a automation that I've already put in there, which is for some band EQ. So that's going to flow up. Let's just put that back there as a reference point to about here, and I'll just show you on the mixer what is happening here. It's on the bass bus and on the EQ. Let's just click that. Okay, so we have a band EQ. You can't really see it yet, but it is there. I think that is the right Pro. Yeah, there's only one Pro Q. We should have it closing. There we are. It's starting to close in. Till we get to here. And that is exactly the same what happens here, but in reverse at the beginning to fade in the bass line. Okay, so we're going to do exactly the same automation there, so let's just take a listen to how that sounded. Now we do have the option to go even narrower to make it even thinner. So it's still there a little bit too much, so I'm just going to narrow it down till we can hardly hear it. Like that. So that gives us the option to really fade out the sound without using anything to do with volume or high passing. And then here we have this. Now, just interestingly enough, I'll show you the preset. You may already recognise it. It's out of Serum, and you're going to have to bear with me. Computer is being rather slow today. It's the plug spacer out of the standard pack that you get. Wow, it is really being slow today. Anyway, it's out of the plucked presets, and it's made by Seven Skies, and I've just used the open it up rotary there for the sections where it opens up. So you'll get this. You get that nice thick chorusy sound, and it just emphasises its presence. But we're going to fade this out. So the only option really without altering any parameters is maybe open it up slowly like that. That's quite nice. Thank you, Sophos, for letting me know that the microphone is currently active. I'm going to leave that there because it always appears. Right, so the arpeggio, I think what I'm going to have to do is automate a Pro Q. I think that'll be better. Or should we use... No, we'll get rid of that. No effect. We'll use the Fat Maker, and we'll use the high pass filter. Yeah, we'll use the high pass filter on Fat Maker. Alright, so if you head into this little menu here, more, inserts, Fat Maker, and now we've got to find high pass. It must be the first one, high pass frequency. Okay, and we'll just automate that to go up to about here for now. Let's see how it sounds. Okay, we'll just make it disappear slower at first and then just a little bit more of a ramp at the end. Okay, let's listen to that in context for now. Oh yeah, we've been automating that section there. I've had a whole bar. I've had a whole section missed on the build up there. We'll leave it as that for now. Let's just see how it sounds. Everything's fading nicely. It's been overridden by the sweep here. Okay, so we have a nice little bit of tail there for the main melody. So now I have to find the melody because there's a few different iterations of the melody. I think that is the, yes, that is the melody from down below. Let's just find the right one. So there's one there, and then I did do a second one which was here. So now you guys get to pick. I'll put a poll on my Facebook page. You choose which melody you like. Are you going to like melody 1, which is here? or you're going to like melody 2, which is this one. So you pick, and I will start building the melody here. I know which one I favour, but if you favour something different, we will go with that one. So thank you very much. That was just how I would build down a section there with some effects. There can be a lot more done, but you know me, I want to keep things simple as possible for build downs. There will be other elements that I'll have to add into there. Like obviously we've got the hats and the claps. We'll do a very similar thing. I will do either a low pass or a high pass filter on them, whichever sounds more appropriate. So everything seems to be high passing, so I'd probably go with a low pass and make everything filter out really low down. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe and the bell. It's all these little bits that do help the channel grow faster and faster, and it keeps you up to date with all my latest videos. Head over to Facebook to see. I'm going to start doing polls and just give me suggestions of videos that you want to see. I know I haven't had much activity on Facebook, but I do see the comments and I do make videos based around those questions. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.